What's good, my nation? It's your boy Toxic Times, and I'm back with another banger, bro. As you guys can see, we in this NBA 2K demo. Sorry if I look a little bit transparent. We're having some lighting issues. I'm recording this video like at 1:27 a.m. and I gotta leave at 6 a.m. for some stuff. But in this video, I'm gonna show you guys three. Whoa, that looks weird. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys three center builds. Not center builds. What am I talking about? Three lockdown builds that are probably going to be so OP this year. I have a guard one and I have two small forward, power forward, big ones that you guys can choose. I'm going to start off with the guard one because I know a lot of people are also guards. Then I'm gonna work my way up to the big man one. All right. So without further ado, let's get started, y'all. So obviously the best thing if you guys want to make a guard that's going to be a perimeter lockdown, you want to make him a shooting guard. Point guard is not the way for this, and small forward is not the way for this. If you're going to make a small forward, make a power forward. If you're going to make a point guard, make a shooting guard, if you're going to have this type of build. Okay, none of this stuff matters. Click OK. Alright, now for the skill breakdown, what you guys want to put is either, if I can find it, this one right here, which is the half green, half red, or this one right here, which is the more red, more green, or more green, more red, less green. Okay, so I'm going to put more red, less green because you are a lockdown primary. Okay, the reason you are trying to do this build is so you can become a lockdown. Yes, if you pick this build, you're going to be sacrificing badges. So do you want better attributes in one category, or you guys want more badges? That's honestly up to you, but I'm just telling you guys my personal opinion on which one is better. Okay, now for the physical profile, I'm pretty sure most people want speed. I would go balance, but I feel like with this build being locked down, you need some strength, but you don't need too much strength, so I'm going to go with the speed. Okay, now for the skill breakdown, we are able to shoot, but we don't want to lose all of our dunking abilities. So what we're going to do is we're going to max all this out, and you guys can do like the little badge method where you can take some stuff away, like what's not important. In my opinion, I feel like offensive rebound is not that important. You can tick some of that down because you don't need all of it. Put it right there, if you want to. You're a 3-point shooter, put this up for the badge purposes up there, and then do the badge glitch again. And then you can take some away. I don't think you really need this many shooting badges, to be honest, because your shooting badges are going to be on gold. So I feel like you need 3, 6, 9, 12, maybe like 5 shooting badges is all you really need. Sorry, like I said, if I look transparent, the lighting. So yeah, you don't really need 16 shooting badges. I mean, that many shooting badges, but it's whatever. Okay, now right here we're gonna put our driving layup and driving dunk up because you need that. I feel like you need that as a lockdown. That's just my personal preference. I feel like you need that, and you guys can throw your close shot up, but this is a guard build, by the way, so yeah, you're gonna need that ball handling and you're gonna need that pass accuracy. Okay, so this is what the final breakdown looks like. You guys can little cherry pick with it a little bit, take some stuff away, add more stuff to certain categories. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll make it like this for the purpose of this video. Click for the body shape, you guys can put whatever you want. I recommend going define, like I always do whenever I'm making a build video. I recommend going define. For the height, you want to keep them at 6'5", or you can go 6'6", but I'm going to go 6'7". Okay, as shooting guard, I think you guys should go 6'7". That's just my preference. Like the taller the better, especially in the lockdown category. But if you're higher than 6'9", you're gonna be really, really slow. But I'm gonna go 6'7" with this build. Weight is honestly personal preference, is whether you want more speed or stuff. I'm gonna leave mine at 200. For the wingspan, I recommend going max. Okay, you are a lockdown primary and you gain more in more categories than, like, you get a 76.3, but that's okay. But I can live with a 71. Okay, but if you want to go minimum and you get plus hit 99, you get the +5, you can have an 83 pointer. Okay, that's up to you, but you are a lockdown. You don't need to have minimum. If you want to go minimum, I recommend staying like going to like 82.0 and then stopping right there if you want to go low wingspan. But for the purpose of the video, I'm going to go max wingspan because that's the best, obviously. Now for the takeover, we're lockdowns, you know what I'm saying? We're lockdowns, so we're gonna go to lock takeover. And look, guys, what we created. We created a perimeter lockdown similar to Victor Oladipo, Richard Hamilton, and Paul George. Okay, now the badges is up to you guys. It doesn't really matter. The badges are up to you guys. So you have a wide variety of choices. But if you want Hall of Fame badges, go with the half green, half red. But if you want more defense than shooting, then go green, more red than green. Alright, so real quick, I'm about to show you guys the next build, and this build is going to be a power forward, so stay tuned guys for the next build. Alright guys, so this next build actually might be my build personally, because it's goated. Okay, so we're gonna make him a power forward. Number does not matter, none of this stuff really matters. Click continue. Okay, so for the pie chart, we're gonna go with the Paint Beast pie chart, which is half blue half red, which is right here. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we're gonna do. Another thing, this build is not gonna be no 7'3", 7 foot center. This is gonna be a center mainly meant to have fun with, and it's gonna be comp. So me personally, like, this is like something that you use in 2K20. Okay, this is 2K21, but we're gonna use this is something you use in 2K20. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the balanced pie chart. Okay, yes, I don't know what it is this year, but this year it seems like balance is the way, because centers are so bad, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so for the pie chart, what we're gonna do is we're gonna max out all of this, because you need this. The only thing you don't need is just right here, your post hook. That's up to you. I might put it to 50, but that's personal. But you don't need 25 badges. You don't. Post hooks are nerfed anyway, so you don't need it. I say just leave it right there. You don't need a mirror, so you need this. Now what I would do is I put this max, put this max, put this max. Hold up, let me see if I can work this around a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm putting all of my defensive badges up. You guys definitely can't see it actually, but look, right now I just maxed out all of my defensive stats. All my defensive stats are maxed out. My ball handling and my pass accuracy is maxed out, and I still have 7 attributes left. Now I can throw it on post hook and get 5 playmaking, or I can throw it on, I can throw it on my post moves and get 5 playmaking, or throw it on my post hook and get 1 more finishing. But I feel like I don't need an extra finishing badge because I'm already a paint beast anyway. I get contact dunks and everything like this with this build. This is my build for sure. Alright, so I'm just gonna throw it on post moves. So I got maxed out defense, I have 5 playmaking badges. So I'm gonna read the badges out to you guys. 23 finishing, 1 shooting, 5 playmaking, 23 defending. Alright, so we're gonna click next. Okay, now I always go with the font. I don't like looking all built and big. Alright, so right here, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Now you guys can go 6'8" or 6'9". Okay, do not go 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot. Don't go anything higher than 6'9". I'm going 6'9". I'm already a power forward that's short. Okay, I already lack speed. I don't want to be too short. Okay, now we're gonna click that. Now for the weight, it's honestly personal preference. I feel like strength, no matter what, will always matter. Even if it might not matter, I feel like it will always matter when it comes to the contesting, in the paint. But you're already a lockdown anyway, so you don't have to go crazy with the strength. Yeah, you don't got to go crazy with the weight. I'd say like 250, maybe 260, something like that. We're gonna go ahead and click that. Now for the wingspan, max it out. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. You guys definitely can't see it, like I said, but right there, you guys will get 7. +7 to your block, +2 to your steal, +5 to your offensive rebound and defensive rebound, and you get a 95 standing dunk, a 90 driving dunk, a 93 close shot. Bro, this build is crazy. Okay, this is a 2s and 3s build. This is not a rec build. This build right here is strictly meant for the 3s and the 2s and basically park. Okay, we're gonna click continue. Okay, now for the takeover, this right here is personal preference, because no matter what, it's gonna be dominant. If you want to pick rim protector, you're good with that because you have the stats to match it. Okay, glass cleaning, you have the stats to match it, or slashing, you have the stats to match it. Me personally, I want to go with glass cleaning, but for the purpose of it, I'm gonna go with slashing for right now, just to just be different. And as you guys can see, we have a paint beast. All right, this is literally the meta last year. We're similar to Sean Kemp, Anthony Davis, and John Collins. Okay, so we'll continue with this, and basically, like I told you guys, the badges are honestly up to you guys, because you get a whole bunch of lot to choose from with this build right here. Okay, now this right here is definitely the meta. So if you guys want to make this build, I recommend it 100%. Definitely do this. This is probably the best build in the game when it comes to big man. So real quick, we're finna switch over to the final build. Now I'm gonna show you guys, and this is gonna be a shooting center for you guys. So stay tuned for that, and we should be there now. Alright guys, so here with our final center build. This right here will be the shooting center that you guys can use if you want to. Alright, so for the pie chart, we're gonna go with there's 2 pie charts actually for this. There's one with more defense, and there's one that's balanced between the 2. If you're good enough, go with this one, but I don't really recommend it because you need at least a 73-pointer to be effective this year. So that's why I say go with the half and half of this one right here. Okay, now for the pie chart, like I told you guys, we don't want to sacrifice our vertical and strength for speed. and vice versa. So we're just gonna go balance. All these small center builds need to have a balance. If you don't have balance, I don't know what you are doing, okay? You're gonna get bullied, okay? Now, like I told you guys, this build, since this build is mainly green and red, we're gonna go ahead and max these out real quick. You can also make some sacrifices if you want to. You don't need every single stat to be perfect, okay? You know what I'm saying? Every stat does not need to be perfect. This is automatically up. So, but you guys know you do not need, you guys do not need this many shooting badges this year, because, you know, you don't need that many shooting badges this year. You just don't. Okay, so the rest we're gonna put on driving layup and driving dunk, and that's, you really don't need shot close unless you're taking shots right under the basket. It's like little jump shots under the basket. You don't need close shot, okay? You don't need standing. Well, you do need standing dunk, but that's personal preference, really. Like if you guys want to take off some ball handling or some pass accuracy, like for some standing dunk. But this is a shooting center. This build is meant to stretch the floor. This build is not meant to just go under the basket and just yam on folks, okay? This is not what this build is for. This build is strictly to basically catch and shoot, set a screen, pick and pop, get rebounds, okay? This is what this build is for. So you're not gonna get a lot of freaking you're not gonna get a lot of badges when it comes to this. Like you guys don't, I say you guys need like the reason as well. At least these badges can go to Hall of Fame. So yeah, but you guys don't need that many finishing anyway, because this is not a finishing build. This is a defense build. Now you guys can take some defense away on certain categories. Like you don't want to steal, you can take your steal down. Like I'll take my steal down, keep it at 21, and I'll throw some on my, you know, this right here won't make a difference, you know what I'm saying? So there's no point in me adding it to that, or you guys can throw it on this, but there's no point in adding it to that. So I recommend you guys just keep your stats maxed out anyway for this build right here. So yeah, so after that, you guys want to put the, you know, body shape. I always go to font, like I said. Just keep the height at 6'9", okay? Or you guys can drop to 6'8". I thought this build would be good at 6'9" or 6'8", regardless, okay? So play with the height. That's personal preference, okay? Now weight, go up a little bit, just a little bit. You don't have to go too high. I go 250. Wingspan. Now this right here where it gets tricky, okay? You don't go all the way down. If you go way down, you're an idiot, okay? Don't go way down. But you guys don't have to go max if you don't want to, okay? Now Mike Wang did say in this 2K, you need at least 73 pointer to be efficient, okay? So we're not gonna go max, okay? We're not gonna go max. We're gonna go right here, okay? We're gonna go 89.0. If you guys wanna go max, you guys can, but we're not gonna go max for this one right here because it's a shooting center. And, you know, we want to still be able to shoot, but we don't want to sacrifice too much of our shooting. But you guys can go max if you want to. But you know, we're gonna go max. Screw it. We're gonna go all in, okay? We can go all in, okay? So go max if you want to. Most of this stuff is personal preference, okay? I just do the stats for y'all, okay? So skip that. And right here, since you guys are a lockdown, I'm pretty sure you guys will want to choose a lockdown takeover. But you know, it's up to you. So I'm gonna go pick that. And you guys will see we made a glass cleaner. All right, this is a glass cleaner. When it comes to the name, I don't know how you guys really play with that. I don't have the time of day to play with that, so I'm not really worried about that. But guys, these are the top 3 center builds in the game when it comes to position. The best center build is obviously at a center or power forward, and the guard is the perimeter lockdown, which is like 6'7". That's a great defensive build for a guard, you know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for watching the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you're new. We're on our grind 2K21, but we're dropping bangers after bangers after bangers, bro. I strictly made my build for 2K21 mixtapes on current gen until the PS5 comes up, you know what I'm saying? But it's been your boy Ty 2 times, or Ty2X, or Daddy T-Sav, or whatever y'all boys and girls want to call me. And I'm out, man. Y'all boys and girls stay safe. Let's get it.